All right, so here he is, the consensus greatest mixed martial arts athlete of all time, UFC light heavyweight champion Jon Jones. It has been a remarkable career. The toughest fight he has had came against you. He is trying to add to his legacy here tonight in what is yet another big spot for Johnny Bones.
Jon Jones is a guy that has reached the true pinnacle of mixed martial arts. No matter what he was going through outside of the octagon, the moment he stepped foot in there, he was just the best of the very best. I've shared the octagon with him twice, and I have never felt that I was getting attacked by so many different things. He's a phenomenal mixed martial artist, truly deserves to go down in the UFC Hall of Fame. A champion now, was a champion before, one of the longest reigns in UFC light heavyweight history.
And it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it as well as he does. That 84-inch reach, certainly one of many tools in the vast arsenal of Johnny Bones Jones. Well, a lot of people think it's the most significant title in combat sports. No argument from me. Baddest man on the planet, UFC heavyweight champion. There he is in the flesh. What an absolute monster. What a title reign it has been. But a serious challenge in front of him here tonight. When this man became the heavyweight champion, a lot of people thought that this challenger was the one who would wrest the belt away. Now the fight is here. We'll see if we get a new champion or if this man continues one of the greatest heavyweight legacies the Octagon has ever seen. And now let's get you our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. Both fighters are 33 years of age. Ngannou weighed in at 250 pounds. Jones will have a 1-inch reach advantage. All right, now for the official introductions, we go inside the Octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Dan Mergliotta. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a look-see-do fighter, holding a professional record of 26 wins, 1 loss, and 1 no contest. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 225 pounds. Fighting out of Albuquerque, New Mexico, USA, presenting the challenger, Jon Bones Jones. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a boxer, holding a professional record of 16 wins, 3 losses. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 250 pounds. Fighting out of Paris, France, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Francis the Predator Ngannou.
All right, this is for the UFC Championship. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fighting.
They touch him up, and we are underway.
You ready? You ready?
All right, so here we go with the start of round 1. I can tell how excited you are for this matchup. Seems to be a striking advantage on one side, but maybe not.
This is a big-time fight. It feels like a big moment for both of these guys' careers. Who is going to be able to implement their game plan the best in this matchup between these two big-time athletes?
Whiffs on the straight right hand. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. That right hand hurt him a little bit. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
All right, so Francis Ngannou pretty patient here early on and leaning on his jab.
When you look at a guy like Francis, who has such tremendous power, fight behind a jab, it shows you how much he's evolving. He's not just searching for the knockout blow, he's trying to set it up. Big, powerful punch lands. Now we get back to range.
And there comes the separation now. Leads with the right hand, that'll work. Oh, how about that? He lands a huge kick.
Oh, nice right hand.
Well, fortunate that one didn't land to the head. The hook shot blocked by Johnny Bone.
Let's go. Let's get the takedown.
Just unable to quite find that range.
Get off first. Forward.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
Oh, I love the jab. I know you love the jab. That was a nice one.
It's my favorite punch in all the fighting.
Oh, massive kick to the head. Huge block there. Straight right hand now, just misses. Oh, single collar tie here. Trying to establish that jab once again. Again, they will clinch. Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Francis Ngannou. Jones gets caught with that punch. Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. All right, single collar tie now. Looks a little wobbly on his feet.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh! Oh, nice connection there by John Jones, and he is fighting with a definite killer instinct here tonight.
Level change, the leg, finish the takedown. Great job.
Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions.
Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom. The Kimura is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap. He actually goes to an omoplata. Great pressure going forward.
Not tapping out tonight. All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control?
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore. Now I'm controlling you with my upper body. So I've got to be very, very aware. It's still that just seems a little more free-flowing than having something like a half guard. He's going to start looking to try to attack a rear naked choke, and that's exactly what he's doing. He is doing a really good job of relaxing.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
Round 2, Francis Ngannou.
Okay, round 2, you ready?
And
ready?
John Jones.
Let's go, fight.
Oh, huge block.
Look at the turnover in that kick.
Just missed with the left there. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
Good punch.
All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations tonight.
Well, the jab has been looking great. How about jab, jab, right hand? Because eventually you're going to have to put something on your opponent that's going to really make him pause. I'm working so well, if he drops a big right hand after it, he may be able to finish his fight.
Oh, a little single collar tie there. All right, so 43 total strikes have now landed for Francis Ngannou. And dipping just below 50%, by the way, 43% the accuracy rate on the striking attempts against John Jones. Try to establish that jab. Oh, late defense on the takedown and scrambles to his feet. Nicely done. Jones gets caught with that punch.
I mean, he's cutting him down the sides with these beautiful leg kicks. He is throwing a fast, straight, hard jab. That's not a feeler jab. That's one that's really knocking the head back.
Oh, huge left hand from Francis Ngannou. Every time he loads up and extends, you feel like the fight might be ending.
Yeah, absolutely. And the whole crowd holds their breath, right? You hear a big exhale. He's gonna try to take him down. There you go.
Oh, slams him down with conviction, man. All right, so you gotta be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Keeping busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom.
Yeah, get on that head and let's... I need
Oh, man, this ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is his opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, he creates distance and space to land these beautiful ground and pound combinations.
All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom
He's going
fighter.
to attack a triangle choke here.
Oh, nice.
And this might just be a matter of time. Wow. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your rear choke submission.
Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. And he connects there, DC.
Great job landing that punch.
Punch coming, it's blocked. Ooh.
Big kick.
And that's the end of round number 2. All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
Looking for all the fancy stuff, right? Now what do? Mountain Sea chains, okay? Let's see some Ali, let's see some basic combos. He's starting to time your elbows, he's looking for all that fancy stuff.
You ready? You ready?
Here we go, 3rd round of this championship fight. Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing. Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, he might be out. Oh, man, his leg kicks are outstanding, and you saw a great example of that just there.
And you see his opponent start to slow down. He cannot take many of those kicks.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
Right hand punch in the clinch.
Jones has got a pretty deep bruise now starting to appear on the right side of his body. His opponent has done a lot of work in that region tonight. Both guys appeared to land there. Swing and a miss with that punch by the Predator, Francis Ngannou. Single collar tie now.
Big punch lands. Ooh.
And they separate. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Forward, forward.
76 total strikes have landed. Looked like it did stun him a little bit.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh! Back to the feet. Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. Well, no surprise, he goes for the takedown there, unable to get the fight.
Oh, yeah!
Under 3 minutes remain in round 3. Throwing that jab, no good. Oh, a huge block there. Finds a home for that left hook.
Look at how fast. The only person I can do this to is maybe John. John, there's a weight difference. I don't know if you know jiu-jitsu much. You miss a lot of your classes. If I'm gonna do this to anybody, it's Anik.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Oh, nice job to reverse. Oh, good entry there to take the fight to the grappling realm. Now we'll see what he can do from here, champ.
This is exactly where he wants to be. Look for him to try to use ground and pound to open up submission opportunities.
And he is back up to his feet. He comes forward with a flying knee that just missed hitting the target flush. Oh, he landed another great shot to the body there, really starting to connect now in the latter stages of this fight.
Great diversity in his attack. Nice elbow from the clinch. Big punch lands through the middle. Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick. He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Oh, he tags him with the straight hand there. Nice job by Jones. Takedown defense holds up. And they separate. Swing and a miss by Ngannou. 45 seconds remain in the round.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Well, you've got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right.
You got to check these low leg kicks.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Jones's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks. Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Oh! Retaining scraps so far. All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down. If he gets hit with another one of those, it might be good night, Irene.
All right, here we go, fourth round of a possible 5. And this is the time where fighters are really tested, right? Dig deep, lean on the heart. We'll see who has the upper hand.
You feel pretty good in round number 5. Round number 4 is the one that really does test the fighter. It really does test the mettle of the guy inside of the octagon.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson 1 in boxing class, hands up, chin down.
Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there.
Comes in close, controls his opponent's posture, and lands these nasty elbows.
Taken down by Jones. Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
All right, relax for a moment. You're doing fine. Stay relaxed. Breathe. Trip.
Now the guy's got armbar. He's attacking it on him. He's attacking armbar now. You got to recognize that when a guy starts to put his feet on your hips, you got to move him off, and you got to cover. You can't be off to an angle. Now he falls back into the finishing position.
Oh, and there's the tap, so he submits him with the armbar. How about that?
Great job, great performance. He's done. Oh my goodness, what a fight.
Yeah, that's about as good as he's looked in the grappling realm, and he stayed focused on the armbar. He kept going back to the well for it, and ultimately, in the middle of this fight, he gets the tap. That is a big finish for that young man here tonight. All right, so a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He's such a phenomenal grappler. I don't understand how people don't know that this guy wants to submit you. He is the best grappler, best submission specialist we've seen in a long time.
So there he is, the baddest man on the planet, UFC heavyweight champion of the world, a title that every heavyweight wants. He has it after the win by submission here tonight. He leaned on the grappling, and he got the job done in a big way.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliana has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 42 seconds of round number 4, declaring the winner by tap out due to an armbar, and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, John Jones!
So how about it? There is a new baddest man